Go.
Cute!
Go. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's cute.
Yeah, that's fun. Throw it in your
cute.
car cup holder and wait, it almost matches.
Oh, I need some glasses.
So is it skin tone color?
No, it's a prettier pink than
It
that.
is pink.
So.
It's
One of
pink.
my favorite things are the quotes on the boxes, warmer boxes and this. And here's a great quote from Dan.
Dan the
Here's
man.
what Scentsy is all about. Sharing and celebrating where we came from and understanding where we are, committing to doing the... Oh, man, my glasses.
You want me to read it?
Something's wrong with my glasses.
Where did you stop?
These are my glasses, that's why.
Committing to doing the work to grow and embrace doing things differently.
Okay.
That's right. I like that. That's
Yeah,
a
me
good
too.
quote, Dan.
Hey, that's
Good.
good.
That's a keeper. It's a mouthful, but it's a keeper.
Okay, battery operated and chargeable or only cord charge?
These are battery operated and cord.
Okay,
Yeah.
both battery and cord charge.
I will tell you, if you're going to leave it in your car and it gets really hot, it's not very good for the batteries. So take it with you in the car,
On the go?
but don't leave it in the
Yeah.
car. Take it with you on the go.
Yeah.
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 Put it in your hotel room. Put it in your
So
tent.
yeah. So we wouldn't give you a go without some pods. And this is also an exclusive to Whiff Box, sweet lime and peach.
Ooh.
Oh man, that's really good. Citrusy.
Yeah,
Um,
love it. So good.
I think the descriptive
It's very
language will
limey.
come to me eventually. Like I talked last time, I got to work on that. But yeah,
It's
very limey.
very limey, fresh.
It's very sweet, very
Citrus.
lime, and very peach.
Yeah. so good, Owen.
Yeah.
You're a wordsmith.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it too.
Yep. A
How
little bit
cool,
tart.
too,
It,
because-
Three for
it
three.
smells like a nice
You
tart.
can put
Yeah,
two.
tart.
lime.
Well, and
Chew
sometimes
in there.
peach can kind of go a little,
Yes.
kind of remind me of the cat box.
Yeah.
But that peach is very fresh
Yep.
because
Yeah.
of that lime.
We've also got the July scent of the month in this, which is Blue Skies and Bergamot.
You mean the June?
Mhm.
July.
July.
Yep,
That's right.
Yep, always get the next month's scent of the month. Oh, that's good. Fresh.
It smells like
A little bit.
ocean.
Yeah. Clean air.
Oh,
You know what it smells like to me?
Leaves blowing
that's
in the wind.
so good. I like that.
Smells like
A little bit like Santorini.
A little bit
I
like,
wish I could go there.
it smells a little bit like Blue Skies, a little
you
bit like
are
Bergamot.
going there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Smells a little
very,
blue.
very good. Yeah.
A little bit like
Blue
sky.
Bergamot.
With some bergamot.
yep.
Yeah.
What else we got?
We've also got a Wild Seaside.
Ooh,
body
nice.
wipes. So
Body
yeah.
wipes.
and this- yeah.
Hey, I think this is setting us up for an incentive trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds very summery. It's a very nice summer kickoff to summer box.
And
What do you
those
think?
of you who didn't earn the incentive trip and are not
Oh,
coming
yeah.
with us to Greece,
A little bit
you
clean.
have an incentive
Sharp,
trip
fresh.
in a box called a Whiff box. That's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
fun box.
differences. Region 1 and 3 will get the Wild Seaside body wipes.
Okay.
Region 2 though is going to get instead of the Wild Seaside body wipes, you're going to get a room spray in the Blue Skies and Bergamot.
Oh, nice.
So that's the only difference.
Okay.
You'll be getting a room spray in this smell, but this is a great scent. So very, very, very good. I'd be excited about that.
Okay.
Fun
but
box.
always too, there might be some changes when you open the box. There might be there might be one product different. Our main goal is just everyone who wants a Whiff box can get one. So if one product happens to sell out in our inventory, we're not gonna just cut it off for everybody.
Yeah.
We'd rather replace it so that everyone can get most of the items. So just know
Yeah.
there might be sometimes one thing off. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah. For a long time, we didn't tell people what was in the Whiff box just so that we could change things out if we had to.
Yeah, because we didn't want to upset people.
But then everybody would find out what was in the Whiff box and assume that that's what they would get anyway. So
Yeah.
we realized since everybody is communicating what's in the Whiff box on the first day of the month anyway,
as
we
well
might
just
as
do
well
it.
just share it. So thank you,
And-
Owen, for sharing with us what's in the Whiff box this month. Thank you.
For future, it could be fun. I had somebody message me and say that his wife is allergic to lavender, and so anytime there's lavender, they can't do the Whiff box. So he said, "What if we could go in and pick the contents a month before or something. I mean, we would have to have
You know what that
and
is?
like
That's
yeah.
called Scentsy Club.
It is Scentsy Club.
Yeah, it's totally
But-
different program.
It could be helpful for those that can't.
I will say, speaking
So-
of allergies, one of the nice things, a lot of people, they talk about naturals versus synthetics, and the belief is that a synthetic fragrance is always
Bad.
inferior to a natural
Natural's
one, and a
always good.
natural one is always good. In reality, when you are dealing with fragrance, everybody who deals with fragrance knows that naturals are far more problematic from a health perspective. There are far more allergens
For-
in
yes.
naturals than there are in synthetics, because in a synthetic you can take away the things that might trigger an allergy. So if for instance, if my brother Chuck eats a walnut, he's going to go into anaphylaxis.
Yeah.
But he can smell the walnut fragrance because the fragrance doesn't have the proteins that trigger the allergic reaction. So
the other thing about picking your own contents, the hard thing is we're really committed to creating all the best boxes and
Yes.
having such a large quantity of boxes going out in a 1 month span. It requires us to pack these boxes pretty far in
Pretty
advance.
far in
So
advance,
so
yeah.
we're planning these boxes, we're kitting these boxes early. And so we'll plan a box 6 months ahead. So that does make it a challenge to start incorporating.
Okay.
well, and here's something
And
else.
sign up
Differences or
for a club.
changes.
Do club.
Yeah.
Here's something else. If you're a customer and you like everything but something, I'm sure your consultant will buy that from you and sell it to somebody else.
Or
And if
sell
you are
it
a
to somebody.
consultant,
Yeah.
you can always sell that,
Yes, you
because
can.
even if you don't like it
Somebody
or
else
can't use
will.
it, somebody else will like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right. Thank you so much, Owen.
you. See
Appreciate
you.
it. See ya. See ya, Dan.
See ya, Owen.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back, Dan.
Well, Dan's coming back.
Did
We've
you
got
just hit
some.
your knee. That wasn't funny, huh?
See, look at
Yeah, you have to
sit up.
shrink.
Oh, it's good. I lifted
Yeah.
the chair.
It's all right. That's right. I'm back. I love the name of the Go. It's Ergo.
Yeah.
Scentsy Ergo. It's fun. And that pink is going to kill it. It's going to be
The
awesome
pink
with
is
box.
really
Yeah.
a really nice color.
And I
So-
wore my shirt just
I'm
to-
sure that's
to
how,
honor
Sure.
how you
the
did
pink
that.
Ergo.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, we also have coming up in June curated bundles. We do this frequently.
Lots of curated bundles. Lots of for different regions.
So simple, though.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
If you have problems
Okay.
making a decision, go pick one of those
Yep,
and you're
yep.
good to go.
I don't think we'll talk about them. We'll let you find that
Mhm.
out
Yeah.
online because there's a lot. So
We have, before we get
things.
into the rest of what's coming in June,
yes.
and we can probably run the video also.
Mhm.
Or maybe we talk about it because we have some product here, and then we can run the video. But
Mhm.
let's talk about some May highlights.
Yes. We have some great May highlights. Super exciting.
Did you know that the Scrump Buddy Clip, how well did you think it did? How well do you think the Scrump Buddy Clip did? Did you know, Dan and Heidi,
Okay.
and everybody out there,
Woo.
it was the best Buddy Clip sales
Okay.
launch in the
Ooh.
last 12 months.
Woo! Woo! That
Scrump
means
did
you-
okay.
Yeah, you sold it. Thank you. Did you also know that the flash sale brought in 6.3 million, which beat last year's May flash sale?
Yes.
So, way to sell it.
Yeah, well, done. And we did it a little differently this time, so it was a little more convenient for everybody, and it helps the team. So we're learning and growing. So we hope you enjoyed that flash sale. We're getting pretty close through a lot of the products that we have left over.
Yeah.
It's very difficult when you are coming off of supply chain disruptions with COVID and
Mhm.
after COVID and tariffs, and
Mhm.
to have an accurate count of product. And so sometimes you have some left over. So those flash sales, we hope that helps you. It helps us as well.
Okay, Dan.
Okay. All right. Next, we have the Catalog Buddy products revenue was up 138% in May over the
Woo.
previous year.
That's awesome.
Our Buddy products are killing it
Yeah.
right now. They're doing really well.
We have a few countries that have done well this month.
You missed one.
You mean, this one?
The catalog.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe I mixed it up.
no,
Catalog
no,
Buddy
you did
Products revenue was up 489%
Yes.
in the
Yes.
month of May
Yes.
over the previous year.
Yeah. And the Ergo,
products.
not the pink one, but Ergo products as
Yeah.
a whole, we're up 138% year over year. So
There
there
you
are
go.
things that do well, right? Even in tough months, or tough compare months, there are always things that stand out, and there are a few countries that stood out as well.
Netherlands, Ireland, and Spain grew year over year. So way to go.
And so has Scentsy Kids and Scentsy Clean has been growing year over year too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we're going to find the bright spots,
Yes, we are.
and we're going
And
to
there
build on
are
those bright
many
spots.
bright spots. Many bright spots.
And that's what happens, right? When a company's doing really well, everything's up. And then you go through a period of time where everything's down.
Yeah.
And then you go through a period of time where some things are up and some things are down. And then you go through a period of time where everything's up. And this is just the up and down cycle. I think Heidi
Yeah, there it goes.
did a keynote at Reunion. What was that in
I don't know, but this is it.
2019? Every up has a
Yeah.
down and every down has an up. Sponsoring in Canada, Mexico, Australia, and New Zealand are all up as well.
Yeah, well done.
Yes, way to go.
They're gonna love having this joint promotion
Yeah.
in June too.
Yeah.
Yeah, build on that momentum.
And then two things that might be interesting. I don't know if people will realize this. These next two.
No,
Go
okay.
ahead.
All right. Scentsy Club revenue as a percentage of total revenue hit an all-time high in the month of May.
Awesome.
We need to unpack that.
Yeah.
Like for a business operator, for an independent Scentsy consultant, and the value of club, I think, is starting to even gain more and more momentum as it is the first time that the total revenue hit an all-time high as a percentage of total revenue, meaning these reoccurring orders for your customers, for your VIPs, is making a big impact. It helps smooth out your business and brings tons of value to your customers.
And residual income for you. It's money you can count on every month because you know how many kits our club members are signed up. So
It's kind of like your own little Netflix, right?
Yeah.
You have your subscription revenue that you can plan on. The more of that you have, then the more you can focus on the
it's good.
monthly promotions, right? So service your customers, and sometimes that means helping them get product delivered straight to their door. And then the last thing, Heidi.
Okay, the last thing. On the first day of the Focus bonus program,
We might have to talk about that a little bit.
the wings and letterboard accounted for 31% of all warmers sold. Woohoo!
amazing.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
so let's talk
amazing.
about this Focus bonus program. So what we've been selling products at a discount for at flash sales when we have extra product. And when we were at Superstar Director Summit, some Superstar Directors said, why don't you just give us extra commission and we'll go out
We'll
and sell the
sell 'em.
stuff that you
Yeah.
have extra. So he says, okay, that's an interesting idea. Let's put
Try
it to
it
the
out.
test.
Try it out.
So we took two warmers, the letterboard and the
Wings.
Wings.
two warmers that had been on mini flash sales at a deep discount. Said, okay, if we gave more commissions and we allowed consultants to focus on these, would we be able to sell them? And what we learned is customers buy what consultants sell. Too often, our consultants are waiting for customers to tell them what they want, when actually there are many customers who would want a letterboard or a wings, but they just don't know that they want it. They haven't seen it yet. They missed the previous flash sales. And now to have an opportunity to get something cute is good for them. So serving your customers sometimes is showing them the products that are available, not just waiting for the sales to come to you.
I love the personalization of it too, because we have this focus bonus. It's for you to create some of your content, your user generated content, that you can market, you can promote and reach new people. But it's, from Scentsy Home Office, we get to share a beautiful image, a picture, and put it in even to a theme. But for a person to be able to take that warmer and be able to put it in their home and not merchandise, that would be our term that we would use, but to put it in a real life situation, they can put it in a new light and sell way more by that personal touch.
Well, and join a coordinated campaign that will help lift all boats. So this was a nice first step. We didn't do a lot to support it from the home office
do a lot.
because we wanted a real test to see what would happen with a warmer that had been sold many times before, sold again at full price with consultants just putting their attention to it, what kind of lift we could get.
Yeah.
Now, the next time we do this, we'll be able to test other aspects of it until we get to the point where we can help our consultants be fragrance expert influencers, home decor influencers, and when they present something on their social pages or to their customers, people are going to want it because they have built credibility as an expert. So as we build those muscles together, it's going to be fun to see what happens.
Okay, this incentive runs until June 4th, June 5th in Region 3. And for each warmer that is sold, you get $10. But then there's also a top seller prize, I guess.
Yes, and one slight correction, you get 10 additional dollars above and beyond your commission.
Yes, additional dollars.
14
For
in
every
Canada,
warmer sold.
all the different currencies that are
Yeah.
participating. Lots of fun. Lots of fun.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a few more days. Is tomorrow June 4th?
No, I know it feels like it's like going super fast.
You have a few more days left. So have fun with it.
Yeah.
So get out and do it.
Okay. I already saw people were starting to post how many they've sold already.
I sold 3.
All right.
Okay.
What are you going to do with $30?
Yeah.
I know.
That's not a poke in the eye.
Mm-hmm. No, that's a little
Plus
bit
you
more.
got the commission on that.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So we also have Bud Bloom Blossom Bingo. We talked about this at World Tour when we launched it. It's a bingo sheet with different challenges that you can start marking off. And it's kind of a lot of fun. We started something similar with Cheers to 20 Years. But as you get bingo, there's a prize and award. As you get a blackout,
that means everything on the board.
Everything crossed off. Then there's an ultra prize for it. And we already have some earners of the blackout already.
4, is that right?
Yeah, 4 people.
So way to go, you 4. Woo!
Let's call them out.
Yeah.
Well, I think we need to cheer them on. So the 4 that have done it, I don't have it on my page.
Right here. Kelly Morgan, USA.
Shoshana McGee, USA.
Jennifer Forbes, US.
And Ann Burke, Australia. Way to go.
So they'll have, and this is early. This is why we only have 4. Yeah. We're at the end of May, but it goes until the end of July. So lots of time for people to continue to tick it off.
Okay. All right. I think that people have been waiting. They kind of want to know what product. They've been looking behind our heads and thinking, what's that? What do you want to see most? You see things behind us. What are you excited about?
Oh, this?
I know. You got it pointed at the right one. Yeah. I saw lots of comments on these 3, actually. And then they asked if that were shrooms over by you guys.
Well, they are.
They showed a picture of a mushroom next to it, so I think it was right. So I have the video.
Let's show the video.
Let's show the video, and then we can go and get a little more detail.
Hey everyone, today we've...
Oh, okay, hold on.
Hey everyone, today we've got an exciting lineup for you. Here's everything coming in June that you won't want to miss. Starting June 1st, you'll get early access to the July Scent and Warmer of the Month /Quarters products. For our friends in the US, Canada, Europe, Australia, and New Zealand, the Forest Forage Warmer will be available for customers to purchase starting July 1st. This warmer features a whimsical design with a faux wood finish and glowing ceramic mushrooms, bringing a cozy woodland vibe to any space. Globally, the scent of the month will be blue skies and bergamot. With a fresh, uplifting blend of crisp air, bergamot, lily of the valley, and soft cloud musk, it's perfect for summer. Also on June 1st, it's time to celebrate the return of Bring Back My Bar. In the US and Canada, you'll have early access to a bundle of all 25 returning fragrances. These will include fan favorites like Apple and Oats, Marshmallow Mint, and Seashore. Returning bars will be available to customers starting July 1st in the US and Canada, and 15 returning bars will be available to consultants and customers on July 14th for Europe and July 15th for Australia and New Zealand. Next up, launching June 9th, we're bringing the magic of Disney's Encanto to life with a brand new collection. The Encanto Scentsy Warmer is a stunning tribute to La Casa Madrigal, complete with glowing butterflies, dry brush bougainvillea, and a symbolic miracle candle. The Encanto Wax Collection includes 5 bars inspired by the movie's beloved characters. Family is Everything, Mirabelle, Not Ordinary, Extraordinary, Luisa, Beauty and Brawn, Isabella, Senorita Perfecta, and We Don't Talk About Bruno. It's a fragrance adventure you won't want to miss. And finally, coming June 23rd, we're introducing something brand new and totally adorable, Character Warm Fuzzies. These compact warmers are full of personality and feature beloved Disney characters like Stitch, Winnie the Pooh, and the Cheshire Cat. Each warmer includes a sweet, sentimental saying in the dish that adds a playful touch to any space. These warmers pair perfectly with Scentsy bars in Disney Stitch Experiment 626 and 100 Acre Wood, which are currently available in the catalog, and Disney We're All Mad Here, which is back while supplies last. There you have it, a fantastic lineup of product and entertainment coming your way this June. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yay!
Yay, that's fun.
So Grace, she was the voice. Our daughter
Yes.
Grace was the voice on that. Your husband was born in Spain. It's pronounced bougainvillea.
I know. I was wondering if you were going to say something.
Yeah.
Don't tell Grace.
Yeah.
She didn't she tell
Yes,
she was like, I had to look up a whole bunch of words and how to pronounce them. So
Sorry to out you. It's all right.
Oh my!
Oh, that was a
What
great
a
collection.
collection.
Yeah, it is good. I think this is so charming. Let me pull this down. I'll get rid of my hair. I
can
love
you pull
when
it
we,
down and not
Yeah.
Okay, keep it lit.
I love when we have these warmers that are both a
A piece
heating element
of
and an LED light. And one thing that's quite interesting, LEDs are very difficult to make look real,
Mm-hmm.
right? A lot of times they'll be bluish or
Yeah.
greenish, or they just look fake.
Yeah.
But the color on this light is
It's
fantastic.
beautiful.
And the wood looks very real, actually.
Yeah, it's elegant.
Is it
Yeah.
real
No,
or
it's-
is it
it's
painted?
It's a faux wood.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks
Yeah.
so real.
You need to be an expert to know.
Yeah.
When that light turned on,
yeah,
it just
Underneath.
pops.
Yeah.
Even underneath, it looks,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
so, it looks really good.
So that's
That's
the
what I'd have in my house.
July
Looks
warmer
like
of the
a
month.
forest.
Very, very
in the
natural.
woods.
I kind of like the natural look. It's
Yeah.
almost morel season for mushrooms up in the fall.
And we have some mushrooms growing in our yard right now. So
But I don't know if those are good edible.
they're not. They're not supposed to be there.
Yeah, I wonder what the most excited products from these 3 collections are going to be.
Yeah, why don't we vote on that right now?
Cheshire Cat, Winnie the Pooh, or Stitch.
Oh yeah, which one? Which one's gonna outsell?
They're super cute.
So
I
Winnie
think
the
they can
Pooh,
see it.
Winnie the Pooh I loved as a child. Because that came out about the time, I mean, Winnie the Pooh for me was like Lion King for Sarah or Cars for
Cute.
Owen.
That's cute.
Lilo and Stitch, this
Means
is our
family.
grandkids.
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch, it's our grandkids. They
Cute,
love that.
cute,
And
cute.
Cheshire Cat always freaked me out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alice in Wonderland, the whole thing freaked me out as a kid. But now I understand the, all of the.
I think there were some mushrooms involved in that.
Yeah, I know. There were.
But the brilliance of Alice in Wonderland
Yeah.
Can you bring this one down too?
Okay. Oh,
or
the
no?
Encanto?
Yeah. Or
You
Yeah.
want to see Encanto?
Yeah, we got to see
Yeah, I think we're seeing
Encanto.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah,
I think
Pooh
Stitch.
is the cutest.
I think Stitch.
I think Stitch is gonna. Yeah.
The,
Not to
the
piggyback
dish on
yours.
this one is so beautiful.
Okay, so we went to Disneyland this year with our kids, or this month with our kids.
Just a couple weeks ago. Last week.
And we were talking with somebody there, and they said that Stitch is the most popular character.
Everybody
He's the
wants
most
to
popular
see-
character at Disneyland right now.
Yeah.
Don't tell Mickey.
Okay, this is the cute dish. I don't know if you can see the
Beautiful
detail.
design.
It is beautiful. And on the end, it's a little different. And then the
Lisa says they're
inside-
all gonna sell out.
Encanto. Beautiful. Yeah. And then this is a
Look at that
candle,
bougainvillea.
if you can see, with
Yeah,
some
yes.
carving on the candle.
And again, an LED light shining through that eternal candle up
Yeah,
front.
this does not move.
So when did Encanto come out? Did it come out while we were in London?
No, before I think.
Right before we went in London? Because we had a missionary from Italy. Her name was Sister Bruno. And
We don't
all of the
talk
other
about
questions
Bruno.
we don't talk about Bruno. And I didn't understand what they were talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's kind of rude. You shouldn't tease other
Say.
missionaries like that. And they said,
November of 21.
Okay.
yeah.
So
So,
you-
we were
you have
gone.
no-
yeah, we were
no
gone.
clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were gone when it came out.
We've never seen it.
I'm going to go see it this weekend. Now that I see this,
yeah. We're gonna watch it.
because what was the one that I just saw?
Coco?
Coco. Loved it.
Yeah, Coco's great.
Loved it.
Beautiful
Yeah.
story.
And this is kind of fun too. So the wax collection that's going with the Encanto, beautiful artwork.
That is beautiful.
And then opened up, there are stories on each side. And then the bars are fantastic.
Hmm.
Let's smell it.
I love this one. We don't talk about Bruno. Smells fabulous. It smells fruity, green.
Senorita Perfecta. Is that?
I don't know. Family is everything. What does family is everything smell like?
Thompson Team, Buddies Forever.
Yeah, totally smells like. Actually, to me, it kind of smells like when you hug somebody and you smell their laundry soap,
I think all
and
of
you want to
them.
know what
Yeah.
they wash their clothes in.
Can I
That's what
tell
that
you
one smells
something?
like.
Ooh, that good, huh?
This Beauty and Brawn. It has some
Ooh, that one is
musky
good.
notes to it. It's kind
Yeah.
of deep.
Yeah, it is.
The image that comes to mind as I smell this are her eyebrows. Strong,
Yeah,
Beautiful.
bold.
bold,
Right?
beautiful.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
her eyebrows are strong,
Yeah.
bold, more than hers. So
Properly created.
this is a really nice set of fragrances.
Encanto with loud fragrances, like
Yes.
enjoyable,
Yeah.
bright
They are.
fragrances.
They
It,
really are.
it fits the vibe very, very much. Cool.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if that's enough though.
Yeah.
Those are
Is
some
there more?
good things, but June is one of those months we really want to
That's
kick into
true.
high gear.
That's true.
So we should probably start something tomorrow. Let's do
Uh,
something tomorrow that's fun.
Tomorrow we have our 5 destinations.
Ooh,
Fragrances launch.
That's
So,
nice.
They come in this awesome, just this cute little tote for the collection,
Is
and we
it just
have.
called Destinations?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
destinations.
Okay.
It's even on their PWS already, their
Okay.
personal website that
Okay.
says it's coming June
Cool.
1. So they know it's coming.
Okay.
Wild Seaside, Sunset Cocktail, Sun Drenched Cotton, which I think is one of my favorites there.
These are the ones Owen talked about
Yeah,
last.
some of them are going in their whiff box just to
Yeah.
so they know it's coming.
Yeah.
These are
Sorrento breeze.
European.
We can't
hermetically sealed
really
versions.
smell,
Yeah, you
but
will-
but we
you will.
smelled them last month, so and they were fabulous.
Yeah.
And they
Excited about
do
that.
smell like destinations.
Yeah, so that will
Destination.
begin only in a few hours.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what
Literally,
else should
in
come
a few
out?
hours.
I think we
What?
should do something else.
What?
Let's bring something out of the vault.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Did we talk about this
So
last month?
Um, I think we had the.
We smelled
Did
it.
we?
They
Do you know what's coming out of the vault?
Sneak peek.
Okay, we're coming out of the vault with Ratatouille.
Ooh, ooh, Ratatouille.
And that's a movie that I loved too.
Yeah.
I really did.
It's a great message.
Yeah.
If
I
you
don't
get over
remember
the
watching
rat as the chef.
Well, he washed his hands.
Anybody can cook.
Anybody can cook. Yeah. But
It's
I
a great
think
Even
story.
Orville.
Yeah,
even
yeah,
Orville
yeah.
cooks.
Yeah.
Orville's a good cook. Okay, so Ratatouille's
Ego
coming
reminded
out. And
me of myself a little too much, and I improved myself as I tried to be more the end of the movie ego rather than the beginning of the movie ego by embracing childlike wonder.
okay,
Good.
When I get
Good.
grumpy
Good.
and
We'll be the judge.
Warmer.
The
Ratatouille warmer.
Disney. Well, the
No?
warmer's awesome.
Okay.
It has the Eiffel Tower on there and a
Mhm.
chef's hat. It's really cute. The Bon Appetit
Mhm.
fragrance, though,
Yeah.
is strong. It's beautiful. It's overpowering sometimes,
And it's
but
a
it
little
is
foodie, isn't it?
And it
delicious.
smells like a dish of spaghetti with some garlic bread.
Yeah.
but in a good way.
Yeah.
Like
Smells
fine fragrance is embracing a lot of these kitchen fragrances like
Yeah.
tomato.
Pancakes.
You're right.
Yeah.
Syrup.
It's really trendy.
Yeah,
Maple syrup. Yeah.
This
whipped
one
cream.
in particular, I just smelled it because it's down by our consultant support team,
Mhm.
and they had it going in a room. And I walked in, and a flood of memories came back. And it's not that old.
Yeah.
It's one of those that just hits you, and you're like, I know exactly what that fragrance is.
Yeah.
And I also think that the Disney Remy Scentsy Buddy coming
Cute.
out of the vault
Super
is
cute.
going to be big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody needs a pet rat.
Yeah.
For me, it was Templeton from
Yes.
What's
What was that?
Charlotte's
show?
Web?
Yes,
Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte's
Yeah.
Web.
Man,
Gosh,
I laughed and
dating
laughed
myself.
as a 6-year-old about that.
Yeah. I love that show.
Yeah. We gotta watch
Okay.
that again too.
Anything else that?
We already talked about Bring Back My Bar coming out, right?
Yep.
Talked about Encanto coming out.
Yeah, there are some really good Bring Back My Bars. We were talking about Club earlier. So we have early access, and then we launch it, like it said in the video, which we do post, so you'll have access to that video. It will launch in the month of July, the full for customers, and then that's when you can start adding it to Club
Nice.
and start building it up and choose your favorite ones that you all voted for. So it'll be great.
Yeah.
What do you see on here? One that you're super excited about that's coming back?
Exotic Vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can we tell
There's
you the
a fun
story of
story
Exotic
behind
Vanilla?
Exotic
yeah,
Vanilla.
you start, Heidi.
Yeah. Well, it used to be named something different.
Velvet Spice was
Yeah.
the first thing. And it was a
But-
burgundy color.
Anything with the word spice in it doesn't seem to smell very good. Or sell. Smell or sell.
It smells good. Okay, so
But,
I loved that fragrance.
yeah.
And I thought it was way too good to discontinue because it was the lowest seller in the catalog.
Because it had the word spice in it.
And so I said, I'm tired of this great fragrance not getting its
Spotlight.
due
Yeah.
spotlight.
Yeah.
So we changed the name to Exotic Vanilla. We took the color out, made it a creamy color, called it Exotic Vanilla. The next catalog, bam,
Yeah. So good.
number one seller in the catalog. We went
Yeah.
from worst to first
First.
just because of a name change.
So it makes a difference.
Yes.
The names really do matter.
And it really does also show how valuable how you position a product can be. So you consultants really do make a difference. You know, sometimes you might wonder, why do some people sell so much and I struggle to sell? A lot of times it is the way that a consultant consults their customers about a fragrance or a warmer and positions it in a way that customer sees it benefiting their life. And that's really what the job of a consultant is to help a customer see how their life can be improved through Scentsy products and the Scentsy opportunity.
So true. There's also it's so much fun because we get to come out with the naming of these. Sometimes we get it wrong and then we fix it and it goes right to first. We get to come out with a description,
Yeah.
and it's usually involves the notes of it, top, mid, base notes. But it is just like what you said. When you have a favorite and you talk about it, And even if it's a polarizing scent, but you say you have to buy it, and it's someone that you have a contact with, that you're friends with, or that you've met before, or that they just have to buy this fragrance. It's amazing what can happen when it's done that way. Yep.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
How about any good news about, I think we had, let's see here.
Man, some of these are really old.
Yeah.
For May?
Yeah. We had some
I
older
just
ones
had a
get in there.
wonderful black Lux Vanilla. Remember
Oh, yeah.
Lux Vanilla?
Lux Vanilla also had a story about it too. Where it was a different name, I think, and then we changed it.
Vanilla is having its
Yeah.
moment.
Oh,
Vanilla is-
this is one I don't remember. This must have come and gone while I was gone.
Do you like it?
Cactus flower lime.
So is the strawberry taffy. I don't remember
Smell
strawberry
that.
taffy either.
I think I want
Yeah,
that.
that Lux Vanilla is yummy.
Yeah.
I put that in my club. That's a great one.
Okay, so in May, did we already say this?
Nope, we haven't.
So this is one last bit of fabulous news for May. As of this morning, we are projecting to have 1,090 title advancements. And that's up 1.77% from May of last year.
Mhm.
So way to go.
Yeah,
Woo!
it's great news.
I
It is.
think that I'm pretty pleased with where we're at right now. I mean, there's a lot of things that could be better for sure. The teams are coming together here at the home office. We've got great product coming. We've been working on a few things for consultants.
Mm-hmm.
Weekly pay,
Mm-hmm.
something that we've been working on. It's coming soon.
Coming
Yeah.
soon.
What other leaks can we give?
Yeah.
New product categories, a revolutionary new scent or fragrance system,
Mm-hmm.
something that'll blow the doors off of everybody that's tried to compete with us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that might sound like hyperbole, but it's not.
No, we can prove it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I have them all in my head. I'm just
You know what the best
letting
thing?
you
That's-
lead on
that's
what
enough-
we're
enough.
teasing. I know Heidi and I
Right
are
there.
quiet.
That's
You know what the best thing?
You.
You know what the best thing about fragrance is?
What?
You don't have to convince somebody that it's good for them.
Yeah.
They get to decide for themselves. And there's nothing better than selling something where the consumer doesn't have to be convinced. They do have to be introduced, but they don't have to be convinced. And they don't have to spend 3 months consuming your product to find out that it doesn't work.
right. Or have it scientifically tested to say, oh yeah, it did move or it didn't move or
Yeah.
whatever reason it did.
So I guess
They can reject your product within seconds.
Yeah, you're right.
And they can love
It's
your product
immediate.
within seconds.
It's immediate.
There is
feedback.
something beautiful about fragrance, and
Yeah.
it's necessary to make the world a beautiful place.
Yeah.
it is.
Mhm.
And we thank you for being part of Scentsy, the
Mhm.
Scentsy story.
Mm-hmm.
I will say something.
What?
Laura just says, I love monthly pay.
Mm-hmm.
The beautiful thing about weekly
Yes.
pay is it's an option.
Yeah.
That's right.
So,
You can choose.
Yep.
Which one you would like to participate in.
what we
Somebody-
focus on at Scentsy is to create options,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And we invite, but we don't obligate.
Mhm.
That's one of the beautiful things about a direct selling company. Invitation without obligation. And when a company's on its game, it provides options. And that's what we're excited about providing. And I can't wait for the rest of this year. Can't
That's
wait. I'm super happy that you're with us and can't wait for you to see all that we've got prepared for you.
Happy birthday. Happy Scentiversary. Happy incentive trip coming up. Happy SFR coming.
Happy promotion.
Yes, happy promotion.
Title.
We're excited
Yes.
to see all this that's happening. So thank you. Yeah, Scentiversary.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you all at the end of June. Where will we be? We don't know.
We'll be home.
Yes, we will. We'll
Yeah,
be
you'll
home
be-
from
we'll be
Greece.
back.
You'll be around the world and then back.
Yeah.
And we'll get to give lots of you hugs and hear your stories and just share some wonderful time with you. So
Can't wait to
those
see
of you coming to Greece,
in Greece.
we'll see you soon.
Only a few days away.
Love you.
Take care. Bye-bye.